Dr. Sano, how are you?
Yeah, for you.
Our astronauts have.
Okay, today is
Yes. Oh, you want to continue from last week?
Continue
Oh, okay.
the
Let me share my screen, please. You have your headphones. Can you hear me?
yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, how are you?
Please let me share. Sorry. Please let me share
okay.
my screen. Can I share my screen?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, entrance ceremony.
First day of school.
First day school.
Yeah, first day.
Elementary school.
Yeah. First day. It was Fubuki. It was Sakura Fubuki.
Sakura Fubuki.
Yeah, it was wild. Like a snowstorm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy.
Yeah, happy.
Yeah. First day of school.
First day entrance. The first day.
Yeah. And her teacher.
Celebration.
That's her teacher.
Oh.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Her teacher.
Oh.
Lucky shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morinomiya.
Yeah, Morinomiya. Mori. See the trees?
Tree.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah. So happy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, I think is this it?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
Okay.
What page?
Page.
Yeah. Oops.
Page.
Yeah, what page?
Page. Okay.
Oh, wait. Yes, okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Here?
Yes.
No. Next.
Yeah.
Wait, one moment. If I look.
Yeah.
No, I sent you a line, and so. Oh, did I?
Yeah. Down. Yeah.
Yeah, I see the page. Yes, this, and then we. This.
Yeah. Down.
This. Yeah. Okay. So after this.
Down.
Here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Skip. This is skip.
Oh, skip.
Skip.
Is that Gojira? What is that?
Next.
Dun, 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 dun,
dun. This is the same.
We finished.
Yeah. Skip.
Here.
This start. Yeah.
Okay.
Title only.
Well, we'll look at it. Oh no! I have to switch. It's Japanese English.
Mm.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Doctor, you want this in email and the line? I will do it just to make sure.
Email.
Okay.
Yeah. Mutsuo Sano.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Proposal. Oh, wait. I'll take the screenshot of it. Make sure. Proposal of ethics based on cognitive characteristics, behavioral characteristics, and state quantities as a cognitive function assessment.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. In
Well, the problem we have
Japanese
index.
and English, and Japanese English, and okay, this is C1 is planning, C2
Yeah,
is
but no. We can't use the word index
organization,
twice.
C3 safety awareness, C4 efficiency.
Oh, there it is. No,
C5
doctor.
decision
We
making.
can't use the word index twice. So we can't use the word index twice. So one more. Proposal of an index based on state quantities as a cognitive function assessment. Well, no. What
organizational safety awareness.
No, what we can do.
Decision making.
No, we can replace.
Yeah. Okay, this is okay. Okay.
No, it's not okay. So we have to. We'll use guidelines.
C1 is planning.
No. We can't use the word index twice in the sentence.
No. English and Japanese.
Yeah, I understand, but we want to. We'll say proposal of guidelines based on cognitive characteristics, behavioral characteristics, and state quantities as a cognitive function assessment index for timing.
This is planning and.
Well, we need another.
Structuring ability.
No, we just can't use the word index twice.
No.
Not in English, sorry. We have to use a different word for index. So we could say guidelines.
C1 is planning.
No, I'm not looking at C1. I'm looking at the title. In the title, we can't use the word index twice. So we have to come up with a different.
I need twice index. I don't need twice index.
Yes, so we can use guidelines and index. It's the same meaning.
Yeah, same meaning.
Yeah, okay. All right. Cognitive characteristics, 5 items. Planning. What? Planning.
I wrote the left side.
Yes.
English.
Oh, I see.
The
okay.
Right side is Japanese.
Oh, okay.
And the
all right. But now this is interesting.
Japanese.
Yeah.
To English.
Well, which one was the
right
English?
Side,
yes.
Right side. Okay.
So Japanese translated to which one?
Delete.
Organization or structuring ability? I don't know. Safety awareness, efficiency, operational efficiency, decision making, immediacy of decision making, and decluttering. Okay, I'll send this to you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Same as last week.
Yeah.
No subject. Sorry.
No. Okay.
And then I'll send another copy.
Yeah. Okay.
So that I have it here.
Yeah.
And you are no avatar. You're the only
avatar,
person with no avatar.
No avatar.
Okay.
Okay. Next.
Good.
Next here.
Next. Yeah, next. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Unsloth. Unsloth. Okay, well, sorry. Okay, and then we go here. And we go, yes. Applying conventional methods, visual question. Question answering. No. Is it response?
Yeah. Response of
Yeah, okay.
AI.
Yeah, we'll call it response.
VLM, Vision Based Large Scale Model, Language Model, Vision Based Language Model.
Oh, it's called VQA?
VQA is output, yeah.
But what does VQA stand for?
VQA is
One moment.
VQA is the system name.
Yeah, but I need to know what VQA stands for. Yeah. Okay. It is visual question answering. Sorry.
Yeah.
But we need it's a title, so it needs to be capital.
Yeah.
There we go.
VQA.
Yeah, okay. I've never heard of VQA before.
Yeah.
Current VQA, unsloth. Okay. The result of restricting the output to only those items using prompts.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. Dr. Sano, oh, there you are at the front. Okay. At the top of the list now. Now life is easy.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Oh.
Okay, this one, yeah.
Oh, no, I did it again. Swipe away, then go. Ah, wrong. There we go. Quick. Ooh, we got some strange artifacts.
C1, C2, C3, C5 is
I think it's the current
previous
scoring method. Lacks consistency.
Okay.
Maybe
okay.
new
C1 subject, okay, planning. C2 is organization. Is this is other word. And C2 is the same safety awareness, and C4 efficiency. Okay, C2 is this. Yeah. And this is this.
Have not been prepared or placed in advance.
Yeah. Okay, this is okay. Yeah. Explain it.
Items. Their organization is inadequate. Safety awareness. No obstacles were observed in the passageways or work areas. No hazardous materials or dangerous situations were identified, and safety awareness was generally maintained. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Efficiency. While there is no significant waste in the arrangement of items or the flow of movement,
Yeah, this is the VQS
okay.
output.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But VQ output is a little the a little poor, a little
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, are you happy there?
Yeah.
All right, good. Two. Can't do anything without a two. How long do I have to wait? Can't you do the waiting for me? The UI is very awkward. All right.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
F1.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I did it again. I got to remember, as soon as you take the shot, then and it should be there for you. There it is. Boom. Quick. Yeah, here we go with the same thing. We'll just, an index becomes guidelines. And then we have index here. Behavioral characteristics, 5 items. F1. Is it item or items? Is it items or item? Is it the user or the? Maybe it's the user.
This is item is
oh, 5 items. Oh,
cup or the shaver or
yes. So is the score based on the item or on the patient, on the subject? I'm sorry.
Subject.
Okay, so I guess it's items.
Use
yeah, items.
Item in his room. Yeah.
Okay. This is strange. Newly arrived items are immediately sorted.
Mhm.
Newly arrived items are immediately sorted.
We
No.
need to
Newly.
sorting the newly arrived.
Can you see?
Ah.
Newly arrived items are immediately sorted.
The new items.
Yes. But
is
we have one
coming
and
coming.
two. Yes. The sentence. I'm talking about the English,
must,
doctor. Newly arrived items are immediately sorted.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And here we go again. Items unlikely to be used are thrown away.
F2 is
F2 is newly arrived.
新しく来たものの仕分け
Yes.
The
Newly
item coming.
Arrived items are immediately sorted.
Immediately.
Yes.
The
Yes. Newly arrived items are.
We have to arrange.
Yes.
Item. Yeah.
So, doctor, newly arrived items are immediately sorted.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Number 3, items unlikely to be used are thrown away.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No wasted movements.
Yeah.
Put away hazardous materials immediately after use. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Better English.
Yeah.
Thank you. No subject. And just as a safety backup, we do line also. The line images will disappear. They will be erased, so be careful with that. Where am I? Next page.
Okay. Next
S.
Page. S.
Oops. S.
S. Yeah.
Yep. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, good. Oh, I got to take a screenshot. Okay. Workspace is secured, classified according to degree of use.
Secure.
I think items are classified. Secured.
Yeah, classified. Okay.
Tidy. Related items are placed close together in a single action. Items are clearly and cognitively apparent. Okay, you have a question here, Doctor?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
State. Oh, S is for state variables. Interesting. Oh, okay. Ah! Oh, sorry. Going.
Yeah.
What page? We just finished state variables. F S. Oh,
This next is
Taihen Dashi. Look at that. Okay. Wow. Oh. Ah. Okay, that's better. Behavioral assessment metrics based on hierarchical causal interference using Bayesian networks. Okay.
yeah. Okay.
The state quantity S consists of the 6 items already defined. And well, here we have this again. Defined. Oh, yeah. Defined and defined twice. The state quantity S consists of 6 items already defined. Predetermined. 6 predetermined items and is defined as specific data obtained from behavioral video that appears in accordance with the with the behavioral characteristics. Okay. F. Each value takes the range of 0.0 to 2.0 in increments of 0.1 with a larger value indicating a stronger characteristic for that item. These indices are based on Bayesian network modeling and have a hierarchical structure. Behavioral characteristics F and cognitive characteristics C are candidate parent nodes for the state quality S, and cognitive characteristics. Go away, Siri. I don't want you. F and cognitive characteristics C and are candidate parent nodes for the state quantity S, and cognitive characteristics C are candidate parent nodes for behavioral characteristics F. In other words, behavior F arises based on the state S. As a result, cognitive characteristics C are reflected. Woo! That's big. Is that? No, that's not one sentence, but okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a question here?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Little strange English. A little bit
English.
A little strange, yeah. It takes a micro help. Micro changes. Well, it's redundancy. You understand redundancy?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. Redundancy.
Yeah.
Jochosei.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arun. 日本語は冗長性的な言語ですか? I don't know. I don't know.
A little.
A little, okay. It reflects in the translation.
Ariana C taste
Yeah,
Japanese.
yeah.
This is.
Sorry. English, Jochosei is out. Oh God, I did it again. Zoop. Then we go here and here. Evaluation experiment of a 3-tier Bayesian network. Create pseudo from experimental data. Build. So we got create and build and compare. Create pseudo data from experimental data.
This is 3-tier is 3-layer.
Tiers. 3-tier. 3-tier Bayesian network. Yeah.
Tier.
So create, build, compare.
Multi-layer, layer, 3-layer.
Yeah, I understand. But we can't have create and building. We have to be create, build, compare, or creating, building, comparing. So we'll just go with create, build, compare. The average log likelihood under 3 conditions. The 3 conditions. These 3 conditions. Okay. Condition 1, usage data, explanatory variables, objective variables. Okay. Cognitive characteristics, behavioral characteristics, state variables. Cognitive characteristics, behavioral characteristics. State quantity. Cognitive characteristics, behavioral characteristics, state variables. Okay, same behavioral characteristics, state variables. Okay. Based on the data obtained from the experiment, a Bayesian network was constructed. For the construction, a set of 1,000 pseudo data points was created from 3 real-world data points using the bootstrap method. Using the bootstrap method, period. The conditions were set and the mean log likelihood, which indicates greater modal validity, higher value, was compared. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right, good. I'm waiting. Huh? Is it not loaded yet? Wow, that's weird. Okay. Tasking. Oh.
This is title only.
Yes, title only. Okay, easy. Remember, this is my rehabilitation. A model generated from the values of cognitive characteristics. behavioral
Yeah.
characteristics, and state
Yeah,
variables.
okay.
Okay.
Cognitive characteristic and behavioral characteristic and
State variables.
yeah, state value state.
Oh, there you are. I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Is it ready? It's ready. Done. All right. Again, might as well just
A generative
it's easier.
model with
A generated model without cognitive characteristics.
Result.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Then.
Yeah. Why are you not Mutsuro Sano up here in the Gmail? Why do I have to? Oh, Google and Apple are at war. But at least your name is there. I think if the AI was smart, it would understand what I'm doing and take over the repetitive task for me. But it's not smart. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, rich. Very rich. Human. Yeah.
Everyone is
Excluding the state variable S2, the value of 1 was the largest. Analysis that includes cognitive function has the greatest power.
Yeah, okay.
Table summarizing the average log likelihood with respect to the upper limit. Yeah. Aside from the classifications based on the degree of S2 utilization, condition 1 constructed with cognitive characteristics included the cognitive characteristics in it constructed with cognitive characteristics included and the cognitive characteristics included as explanatory variables yielded the highest mean log likelihood. These results indicate that the hierarchical structure of cognitive characteristics, behavioral characteristics, and state variables has the greatest explanatory power. However, the data used for construction was pseudo data, and verification using actual data without replication is required. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Great. Price? I think it should be value. Not price. This is Nadan. It is value, not price.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Value.
Yeah, value. What? Where did you go? Huh? Gee. Oh, there you are. As soon as you touch 2, then it shows up. Okay, good. Boom. Done. Done is done. Coming to you. Okay, we did that.
Skip.
We did that. Here.
This one.
Yes. Rich. Reach. But I don't know what they're saying. Like in bingo, they say reach. I don't know if they mean rich or reach. Oops. I touched the clock. Damn it. Data collection for system learning with human intervention. Proposed method, experiment, results, discussion, outlook, recorded data, state variable S, state variable of the environment, behavioral characteristics F, behavioral features. Oh, that's what's an F. Cognitive characteristics C, output, overall score plus comments for each item plus the video. It's not looking back. It's I think evaluation.
Oh, evaluation.
I think so. Yeah. Yep. That's interesting. What was the Japanese? 日本語なんていうの? Kurikai? No, not kurikai.
Yeah.
Was it kurikai? We'll see. I forget. Sending. Done. All right. Sorry, but what page? Almost. Oh, we're near the end. Kaidi. No, Kaidi Modoshi. No, what is that? What is that Japanese?
This is reflection.
日本語で。
振り返り。
That's what I thought. Yeah.
振り返り.
Yeah, which is evaluation.
Yeah.
Is it evaluation or reflection?
Yeah, reflection.
Okay, but
and human
well, reflection.
Deflection.
Yeah. Okay. Reflection, evaluation, very similar meaning. Very similar. Yeah, okay, thank you. Here?
Different. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, damn it. Did it again. Bye-bye. Hello. Outlook.
Yeah, this is okay. Yeah.
Proposed method, acquisition of recorded data, web camera, blind spot, shelf entrance, wash basin, angle of view, bed.
Yeah.
360-degree camera, private room at the independent living center for people with disabilities. Okay, great.
Okay. Next one.
What is this Japanese here?
This is Tembo.
Tembo
is future plan.
Outlook.
Yeah.
Okay. Outlook or prospective also.
Yeah.
Do you understand prospective?
Yeah.
Yeah. One moment.
Perspective.
Well, prospective.
Yeah. Okay. This is.
I don't know about that. How about Outlook? Outlook.
This is difficult kanji. Tembo ball is.
Yeah, that's interesting.
The ball is 月 moon.
Yeah, that's very interesting
Yeah.
kanji there.
On the O.
Well, they say Outlook. Google likes Outlook, so okay.
Yeah. And
okay.
The skip.
Okay. Oh, we did this already.
Yeah. Okay.
Here.
The blue area only.
Okay. The blue area.
Blue area.
Formula. Look at that formula.
Equation.
The equation.
Two line. Okay.
Yeah.
Two line only. Yeah.
Assign a score of 0 to 2 points to each behavioral characteristic and each state variable. Weighted scores calculated by multiplying the individual scores by weights are summed across all items and then normalized to a score of 100. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Evaluation score. Okay, great. Done. Okay.
Yeah, next. Yeah.
Next.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this one. Yeah.
Looking back, to help experiment participants reorganize their own actions, HTML was used. I created a web page.
Okay.
HTML was used to. Sorry.
Yeah.
HTML was used to create a web page for reviewing past events.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Presentation content, the goal, overall evaluation score based on analysis, recorded data, comments for each item, video corresponding to comments. All right.
Okay, this one.
Okay. Maru, sankaku batsu. Only Japan. Americans, we don't know what that means. Maru. Symbol included. Basic layout, your actions, looking back, proposed method for visual perception, reduce the number of plastic bottles in desks to a maximum of 1, reduce the number of plastic bottles in desks to a maximum of 1. There are no plastic bottles left. We have achieved last week's goal. Planning, throw away things you are unlikely to use. I'm still managing to dispose of my trash properly. Reproducibility can be placed in its original location. Looking back.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. I waited. That's a strange UI issue. Please wait. I waited. Why can't you wait, machine? Push the button. Do it. All right.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
This one, yeah.
Remember the procedure. There we go. Remember the procedure. Osaka Behavioral Center. Okay. Experiment participants, 2 individuals with higher order brain dysfunction. Experiment period approximately 1 month each. Implemented based on review by the Life Science Experiment Ethics Committee. Approval number. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Just want to know what mode I'm in. This is tidying up.
Yeah.
This is my rehabilitation here. Oh. Why? Strange. Yes. Why is that? Did I get a bug here? Hope you. If you don't receive every email, please check your line.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Doctor.
Yeah. Okay, this is the last one.
Okay. Men in their 20s. I don't know about audience. I think it would be target. Just say target like here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Target and
I don't know
subject
here.
And it's in Japanese.
Yeah.
Shore.
Okay. Aphasia and right hand
medical
process. Led to change the dominant hand. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you happy, Dr. Sano? Are you satisfied?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm waiting. Google. A few more pages.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I do the list.
When is your deadline?
Yeah. And next Tuesday,
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Well, we made good progress.
This is okay. This is.
Dr. Sano, do you want to schedule a special hour before?
Yeah. Okay. I can.
You'll be okay. Okay,
Yeah,
great. If
okay.
you need help, just send me a line message.
Okay.
Or you can send me an email.
This is the.
I see. Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Okay.
April and Kansai Medical University,
Okay.
Hatano Hall, and
Yeah. These
this
are
one.
these are Brazilians, right? Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah, their English is not so good, but your Portuguese is zero. So
Yeah.
have a good meeting, doctor.
Yeah.
Like I say, if you need any help, just send me a line message.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I will see you next Tuesday at the normal time.
Tuesday, I have to
So
and did a meeting with Kansai Medical University staff.
What about Monday?
Staff.
Monday the 13th. Do you have time on Monday the 13th?
Monday, okay. Yeah.
Yes. Same time? What time is best for you? Monday at 8:30?
8:30, okay?
Okay with me.
Yeah.
I'll see you next Monday.
Monday 13.
Yeah, and then we can finish it before the deadline.
Yeah.
Giddy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you Monday.
Yeah.
Thank you, doctor.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Bye now.
Yeah. Now.
Takuya, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Your daughter had her entrance ceremony today also?
No, I'm working.
No, your daughter.
Um,
You're not working, you're studying English. Your daughter had her entrance ceremony today?
yes. Yes. My daughter.
So Rio is 6 years old also.
Yes.
When is her birthday?
7. Sorry. July. 29th. July 29th.
Oh, okay. So on is February, July 29th of 2020 or 2019?
Sorry. Leo is sorry. Leo's birthdays. Leo. Leo is 20. Sorry, Leo. 2020.
Okay. So
2020.
So Anna is March, April, May, June, July. Anna is 5 months older than Leo.
Oh.
Okay. Because Anna was born February 18th.
Mm.
So Anna was born February 18th, 2020.
Mm.
It was the Corona year.
Mm.
And then Leo was born 5 months later in July.
Mm.
What is the cutoff date for the school year?
Leo's.
No, every child.
Sorry.
Every child.
What
So,
is cutoff?
well, so my daughter was born February 2020, and she's 6. She turned 6 in February, and now she's going to elementary school, first grade. But your daughter was born in July, so she's only 5?
Sorry, maybe 2019.
2019. So your daughter is August, September, October, November, December, January. So your daughter's 6 months older than
Maybe,
Anna. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Because I think the cutoff date April 1st.
Maybe, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
So you have to be 6 years old before the school year begins on April 1st. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Anna's 6 months younger than Leo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. We worked it out in English. We used only English to solve that problem. That's the exercise.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. You were watching the moon mission.
Yes.
Pretty interesting, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and Yuri watch together.
Yeah. Did you see like the trajectory? The moon was coming here, and this and that it's interesting. A lot of mathematics to calculate that. Yeah. Another interesting aspect: the Earth, the northern hemisphere the northern hemisphere is in spring, which means that the Earth is tilted a little bit towards the sun. Okay. The moon's orbit is almost even with the orbit of the Earth around the sun. So that means that the northern hemisphere points a little bit at the moon. And so when they launched at the moon, they wanted the orbit, so they actually launched right at the full moon. So the sun was behind. Hang on, it wasn't night, it was daytime. Oh, so that meant the moon was behind, but in a full moon. They wanted to launch so that they could enter from the southern hemisphere. The moon, sorry, how do I explain this? Yeah, okay. The moon had to be in the southern hemisphere when they launched. You understand that? So the Earth, I should draw a picture. There's a YouTube video that explains it. I should send it to you.
Yes.
Let me go to that channel right now.
Thank you.
It's a really good channel. It explains it pretty well. It gets really complicated really quickly. So pictures always help.
Thank you.
And I'm trying to remember who did I send this? I sent this. Yes, this one. This video. And yeah. Now, I don't know if you notice, but this was the Apollo. Yeah, see, this is Artemis. You see, they're actually, the moon is in the southern hemisphere of the sky when they do this, right? If the moon had been in a new moon, right, between the sun and the earth, it would have been in the northern hemisphere. Do you see how this ellipse here? Can I? Oh yeah, I can. Oh yeah, this is nice. Okay, so in this part of the moon's orbit, it's in the southern hemisphere, right? In this part of the orbit, it's in the northern hemisphere, because this plane here is a line drawn from the equator of the Earth, right? So they wanted to launch when the moon was at full moon, when it was in the sea. So you have the sun, the Earth, the moon. When the moon is in this half, in this area, we see a full moon. When the moon is back here between the sun and the Earth, we don't see the moon. It's dark, right? So they actually launched when the moon was full, so that it was down here in the southern hemisphere when they did that launch. Another interesting fact is they compare the Artemis mission to the Apollo 8 mission.
I realized that I didn't know much about the moon's orbit at all. I knew the tides go in and the tides go out. I could explain that, but there was.
And they if we go to, they're talking about tides and all that. Apollo 8, yeah, Apollo 8 was really interesting. Now this was in 1968.
Back in time and look at Apollo 8. Apollo 8 was the first time humans ever flew around the moon. It was in 1968.
Oh, let me turn on the captions. Oh, they're not available. I can't turn captions on, sorry.
Big deal back then. So here's one of the main questions I wanted to answer this video. You look at this orbit. If you're a space nerd, and maybe you saw my video on constant thrust of space travel, you know that we don't travel in straight lines usually. Orbits don't look like this. So why does this basically look like a straight line Turkish trajectory? Partially it's because they do want to minimize the time spent in space, because unlike Kerbals, humans require food and air and are susceptible to radiation. So they end up using a little redundant V maybe. But that's not the main reason. The main reason is the difference in speed between something at lower orbit and the moon is huge. So if you're in a circular orbit around Earth, your periapsis and apoapsis are both around 800 meters per second. And when you drop periapsis straight,
That's in meters per second.
because of Keplerian physics, you stay in the same place, but your apoapsis gets higher, and perhaps counterintuitively,
Increasing your speed moves your orbit higher,
you are at periapsis gets
but the top of that orbit gets really slow,
in this example, the orbital
like throwing a ball in the air.
hover at 183 meters per second.
The faster you throw a ball, the higher it goes.
Changing that much speed
At the very top of the orbit, it's moving very slowly.
Earth and Mars are much closer in velocity and also much further away from each other. So it's a proportionally smaller change. That's why those transfers look more circular. If we add back in the moon's gravity, we can see how it sort of floats the ship into more a straight line. It kind of sucks it into orbit. That's why.
And there's the moon. Do you see that?
Space nerds, I'm sure,
Yes, I can see.
But then they make a burn and they burn the engine and go into the lunar orbit.
There are many perspectives to view things from space. From one perspective, a case could be made that the moon is not orbiting the Earth, but orbiting the sun. And Metaphysics is a great video on this explaining that perspective. But we're going to keep this from an Earth-centered inertial point of view because it best illustrates what I'm trying to visualize.
When they got to that point, they burned their engine. They turned around backwards. They're not showing it, but the spacecraft faced backwards and fired their engine to slow down and get into a lunar orbit. And then they did 10 orbits around the moon. If your engine breaks, you're never going back to Earth again. You're trapped around the moon. Okay. That's why the Orion mission they didn't do that. It was called a free return trajectory where they didn't have to worry about burning an engine. They would come home anyway. But Apollo 8 back in 1968 actually did. Let's look at that.
The real initial shock of the moon burger was Apollo 8.
Moon orbited.
Impact on the culture of the time and arguably since. And also, behind the Iron Curtain, this was a huge blow to the Soviets' morale.
The Russians.
Siddiqui paints a subtly shown picture of the Soviets' perspective on the space race. He describes this moment as a moment where they feel they lost the race right then and there. Of course, we wouldn't know this for decades to come. Pan orbits, they burned back. We have to come from the moon. They were still orb race. He describes they were still orbiting the moon, which is awesome.
They did 10 orbits, then they burned again to go back to the Earth.
Re-entering from the lunar orbit is notoriously difficult. You think they're just coming back from the same point we came from, right? Well, remember how we burned at Periapsis to get to the moon? We raised our speed from 8,000 to 11,000 meters per second. It might not sound like a lot, but 3,000 meters per second is not kind to materials. The heat shield needed is nearly twice.
And that's the same speed that they returned to the Earth at. You understand that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Artemis 1. And then Artemis 2.
And interestingly, you can see how its orbit indicates NASA's priorities. It's all about safety.
They went into this high Earth orbit.
After launch, the ship is put into a highly eccentric parking orbit so that systems can be tested at altitude before getting to the moon at all. So in case there's a problem, they can return quickly. The same goes for the lunar orbit. After TLI burned, the ship was on a free return trajectory. So
Then they burn again. And when they burn again at the back side, when the spaceship is moving the fastest, right here, that's when they burn the engine again. Because if their fuel is moving fast and they use fuel that's moving fast, then it's more efficient. So they want to do their burn when the spacecraft is moving the fastest. So they burn at the back side of the Earth when it's moving the fastest, and that increase in speed stretches the orbit out. And then they're in the southern hemisphere when this happens, below that plane. And they're aiming for a point where they and the moon are going to, the influence of the moon is going to intersect, and the gravity of the moon pulls it around and sends them back to Earth naturally. They don't need to burn their engine again. Yeah. If that burn on the backside of the Earth is done just right, and I forget, it was like I think it was a 10-minute burn. of the engine that was done on the backside of the Earth. They do that burn, and that sends them. And they don't. If they do it correctly, they don't need to. They don't need to adjust. The natural pull of gravity will send them back to Earth. Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah. I'm going to make sure I send the video to you because it's such a good one. Where are you? There you are. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
I
You.
received.
You made a change. Where is she? Oh, so quick. Is that her? Is that her there? Oh, there she is. I see her on the backside. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Okay, you want me to do the second one?
Yes.
Okay, great. Is that an L?
Sorry. Where?
I think that's oral.
It's all. Sorry.
That's okay.
No. Aura is.
Oh, is a brand?
A brand.
Yeah, okay.
Brand. Sorry. can we see the
I'm sorry.
Artemis 2 returns? We
Oh, can
in
we?
YouTube.
Yeah, there's a live stream. Just NASA. Just if you just type in NASA live stream on YouTube,
Oh,
they have maybe 2 or 3 different channels. I think they have 2 different channels. One, it shows you the highlights. Another one shows you the orbit trajectory. So here, I sent it to somebody. I don't know if I sent it to you.
thank you.
I don't know if I sent it to you. Don't thank me yet. Live mission map. Yes, the live mission map that I sent you had in the line has that one. Yeah. But there's another channel that has the video and the conferences and the other things. So there's two live streams. You might, I think your children might find the other one more interesting.
I wish they return safely.
Yes, I hope, not wish, hope.
No, sorry, I hope.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wishes are for magic and hope is for reality.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why? Why are we having these problems?
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. I just want to know why we're having these problems. Is it related to the war?
No, maybe the company machines trouble, maybe.
Yeah, but why gloves? Unrelated.
A glove is
Different.
Glove is maybe
Oh, the glove problem might be because of the war. Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. Petroleum. It's artificial rubber? Can you buy natural rubber latex gloves? I wonder.
Maybe latex gloves.
Latex.
Sorry, latex gloves. Latex gloves. Sorry.
But is it natural or is it all artificial?
Maybe artificial.
Yeah.
Thank you. I have received.
Nice. Painkillers. Please read.
Shorty aesthetics. You may have heard news heard. You may have heard news about the shortage of dental anesthetics. This is by a limited problem. As of March 2026, dental practices across the country are facing serious shortages of painkillers used in cavity treatment and tooth extraction.
Wow.
Now the Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare has issued a special notice. Oral injection dental cartridges account for around 70% of the domestic market after a serious manufacturing issue. Shipment restriction are currently in place. We are sorry.
Can you see my screen?
But yes, but your name is over the.
How about that?
Sorry, thank you.
Yeah.
We are also having trouble by gloves.
Buying.
Having trouble
Buying.
buying gloves. So
Yeah. Okay. Great. Taku, do you have a question here?
No, so far, thank
Okay.
you. Sorry.
Good work. Let's discuss. Lots to discuss.
Maybe glove is
Gloves are.
Gloves are not the maybe shortage, but maybe think glove is
It's called hoarding.
Hoarding.
No, not holding. Hoarding. I'll get it for you. Hang on here. Hoarding.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Because they're worried about the petroleum coming through the Hormuz, or maybe it's actually shipments coming. Maybe there are factories in that area that make these products. Yeah. These countries that have lots of oil, they don't just export oil. They actually use the oil to make things like plastics and things that they export those items also. Yeah. The anesthetic problem is not related, though. The Japanese company, this Aura,
a Japanese company. Yes.
where is their factory?
Sorry, I don't know. I searched.
Is there factory in Oman or something? It's possible.
Maybe.
Well, 30 years ago, I would agree with you. But for the past 30 years, Japanese companies have been pushing their manufacturing to countries all over the world. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was, they say, oh, it's a machine problem because they're trying to decouple from the panic. The war has caused a lot of panic and they don't want to be part of it. Though I'm not sure. I could be speculating. Could you, is it easy to find where?
Maybe I searched it, sorry.
Yeah, okay. If you can find it easily, but I don't know, that they probably don't like to talk about where their factories are.
Oh, sorry.
Most of the Japanese manufacturers want people to believe that their items are made in Japan because of the prestige value. When only a very limited amount of products are actually made in Japan. And this was what we call Japanese branded, not Japanese made. Sorry. So, did you find? Okay, keep looking.
Sorry. Showa Yakuhin Industries.
Okay.
System trouble. So maybe in Japan.
Maybe in Japan. Yeah, that's totally unrelated. But the rubber gloves. Well, you know, when you use some kind of injected medication, safety is very important. Brand is important. Quality control is important. But who cares about rubber gloves?
Rubber glove is maybe Malaysia.
Who cares about the name? It's a rubber glove. Do you understand the difference between brand?
Brand.
Right. The medicine brand is very important. The rubber glove brand is not important.
I think so.
Yeah. But then again, the shipments coming through the Hormuz that are being shut down by the war is causing global effects. Another issue that I heard about was fertilizer for the farmers and their crops, the chemical fertilizers that are produced in these by these oil-rich countries, because chemical fertilizers require, I think it's natural gas and to make these chemical fertilizers, and now there's a shortage and the price has doubled, and yeah, but my sense is that this Iran war is not going to last very long.
I hope so.
Well, we all hope. We hope the Ukraine war would end, but not ending. I don't think the obstacles to ending the Iran conflict are there. I don't think they exist. Getting the war to end in Ukraine is such a terrible problem. Vietnam was 19 years long. That was another one of those almost forever wars. Right? 19 years long, Vietnam. If you include the French involvement. America was only 12 years or something like that, but terrible. Of course, there were wars. I think what was the Congo and Rwanda or something was 31 years, right? And it ended. Trump basically invited both countries to the White House, and they worked out a deal, right? He's the deal maker, right? So this Ukraine situation, there's no end in sight. It's not like, okay, next Tuesday. No. The Iran situation, it really can't continue. They're out of weapons, these people, right? They don't have any more rockets. They don't have any jet fighters. They can't stop America. Did you hear the story of one of our two jet pilots had parachuted? Their plane was shot down, and they ejected, and they parachuted in Iran. The pilot was actually recovered very quickly, but the man in the back seat that operates the weapons and the radar, his parachute ended up in the mountains, and he had to escape by climbing up the mountain, and he had a special radio so he could transmit his position. It was a huge effort by the Americans to fly in there. They landed with these big airplanes with helicopters inside so they could go get him in the middle of the desert, right? And the plane that landed the wheels got stuck in the sand, so they had to destroy it and take off on another airplane that wasn't stuck, but nobody died. Well, enemy soldiers died, but none of the Americans died. Yeah, so I just can't see this. The Iran war has a very limited time frame, but Ukraine, it may never end. It's like the Korean War never ended. The fighting stopped. In fact, Japanese call it the Sanju Hachido, the 38th parallel. We call it the DMZ, the demilitarized zone. There's a zone, I don't know, I think it's a mile wide. I don't know how wide it is, but it's a zone where the soldiers on one side and the soldiers on the other side, and in between there's barbed wire fences and landmines, jidai, Japanese call them jidai, and nobody crosses. Nobody. The war has never ended, but the fighting stopped because they basically sliced South Korea away from North Korea with this DMZ. And the fighting stopped. The war didn't stop. To do something like this in Ukraine would be impossible. You couldn't do something like that. The border is just too complicated. You would basically have to have Zelensky and Putin agree to end, but they won't do it. And who knows how much longer it'll go on. But I can kind of see now. Even so, imagine if it doesn't end, the war in Iran doesn't end. The United States, most of the world in the Western Hemisphere doesn't really need the Hormuz Strait. It's too far away. Most of our goods go through the Panama Canal. We get stuff from East Asia or we get stuff from Europe, right? Stuff from the Middle East. What do we need from the Middle East? We don't need their rubber gloves, right? South America has a huge amount of rubber. We don't need their oil. The United States makes more oil than Russia and Saudi Arabia combined. It's not really our problem. The major issue for Iran was the possibility they would create a nuclear weapon. North Korea has had a nuclear weapon since the 90s with Kim Jong-il. But they never use it. They keep it in their pocket, safe. They would use it if they needed to. The major opinion of Iran is that as soon as they had a nuclear weapon, they would use it. They would not hesitate. And can you guess who would be their first target? If Iran got a nuclear weapon.
Israel.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And then, of course, just by attacking Israel, they would demonstrate their ability and willingness. They would basically take over the whole Middle East. They would be the dominant power in the Middle East. And sorry, Now, here's another question. Which country on planet Earth could stop Iran from getting a nuclear weapon? Can China do that? Would Russia do that?
Maybe no.
There's only one country, and that's the United States. Only the United States has the technology to stop Iran from getting a nuclear weapon. Imagine if we could have stopped Kim Jong-un from getting. Imagine if we could have stopped. I'm sorry, Kim Jong-il. Imagine if we could have stopped North Korea from getting a nuclear weapon. It would be a different world today. But we didn't, and they have it, and now nobody can stop them. And we're back to forever wars again. But stopping Iran from getting a nuclear weapon was number one on the list. Now, the world is a safer place because Iran doesn't have nukes now. Okay. But the trade situation, the oil situation, tankers, cargo ships, all of this stuff, all these problems because of this Hormuz Strait is seriously affecting the Eastern Hemisphere. The Western Hemisphere, the United States, South America, is not so affected by this. It should stand that the countries that are affected by this should be the ones that protect their ships, right? Right? If all of these countries in the East want their ships to go through this strait, well, then they should have some kind of a navy to protect those ships, right? Did you know about the situation with the Houthis?
Sorry, I don't know.
Well, there were these pirates called the Houthis, and they were attacking ships in the Red Sea, and America was basically fighting back against them, and pretty much stopped what they were doing, and got the ships. Navies are okay. Let's go back 250 years to the beginning of the United States. When the United States began 250 years ago, our ships were being attacked by the Persians, or it was the Ottomans. These are Turk. It was the Muslim empire of the Middle East. You know about the Islam? It's like, is it the Ottoman Bunmei or Ottoman Teikoku? I don't know what Japanese call this. But
Maybe Osman Teikoku.
Yeah, I think so. We called it the Ottoman Empire.
Ottoman.
They were attacking our ships and charging us money to release them. And the United States was paying these pirates to get our ships back. And finally, it's like, we can't do this anymore. We don't have that kind of money. And because we're America, 250 years ago, America could not take care of itself. It needed imports from overseas to survive. Because right, America was mostly wilderness at the time. We didn't have the industry. So we raised a navy. We got Marines and sailors on boats with guns to go out and stop. And this was what we called the Barbary Pirates Wars. The Barbary Pirates Wars. And in those days, it was quite exciting times. This is the movie, like in the movies, with the ships and the cannons and the men with the swords and the guns and right. And by doing this, by raising a navy, the United States could get our ships safely from the east to the west and stop paying the pirates. In many cases, the pirates, so they wanted money, but they would also steal people. They'd say, like, okay, we want 100 women and $1 million in gold. What? They wouldn't just take money. They would enslave people. It was horrible. So the only way to stop them was with a navy. It's like history is repeating itself. Here we are 250 years later doing the same thing, having to increase our naval power of projection to stop a bunch of criminals. Now, I think Takaichi was asked if she wanted to help by using Japanese military. And she said, no, we'll just pay them. Right? Is that what really happened? I don't know. What was the story with that?
It's maybe in Iraq of Iraq last time, maybe.
No, this is recently. This is like 2 weeks ago or last week. Donald Trump said, Japan, if you want to, and she's like, no, we're not going to send our military. We'll just deal with them.
Maybe it's Takaichi say, if war is stop, we help.
Well, that's back. If the fire goes out, we'll call the fire truck. That really doesn't help.
I think so, but in Japan's law.
Well, I don't think it's so much Japanese law. I think it's the Japanese public. If Takaichi decides to activate the Japanese Navy, the people of Japan would be in the streets with their megaphones and their hachimakis and and they'd lose their minds because
Maybe
Japanese
so.
people are not ready to fight.
うん。
They just aren't.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, don't be sorry. It's America's fault.
うん。
Before losing to America in World War II, the Japanese were ready to fight. They were fighting in China. They were fighting in the Philippines. They were fighting Australians. They attacked Hawaii. Fighting. And then after a lot of bombing, including 2 atomic bombs and a lot of dead soldiers and civilians, Japan didn't want to fight anymore. And it'll be, well, it's been 80 years. How many generations is that? 4 generations of people?
I think so.
You know, and the Japanese term is heiwa boke, right?
I think so.
All right. So, yeah, someday, but as far as guarding ships against pirates, that doesn't seem to me like you're attacking a nation. You're just guarding, more like Coast Guard, or not Coast Guard, but you're escorting is what it's called. Other countries are more serious about their military now, especially Poland. After Ukraine was invaded by Russia, a huge amount of Ukrainian people escaped into Poland. The women, basically the women, children, and elderly. The men were not allowed to leave, fighting age. Do you know what the fighting age is in Ukraine?
Maybe teenager.
16 to 50. Yeah. So from 16 years old, men, fighting age, healthy, you know, unless you're missing an arm or something, I don't know. But if you're a fighting age man from 16 to 50, you could not leave. You had to kiss your family goodbye at the border. And many of them went into Poland. And Poland increased their military spending and readiness immediately after that. We're not going to be next. We do not want to be part of the Soviet Union again. So there is more of a shift away from America, help us, to helping themselves, which is the major message of the Trump administration. You know, Donald Trump says these people have to take care of themselves. Yeah, America, we have to take care of ourselves. And so the other countries should take care of themselves. The Hormuz is really not an American problem. So the countries who are having the greatest problem with the Hormuz should be taking care of that problem. And that means a stronger navy from the ships that in the countries that are involved, that are impacted by those problems. One of the first things that Trump did when he became president last year was to retake control of the Panama Canal, because we had allowed over the years the Panama Canal. First of all, who gave the Panama Canal back to Panama? The Panama Canal was given back to Panama, and then the Chinese start owning everything, and it's like we've lost control of one of the most important places in the Western Hemisphere. And Trump was like, no, we're not going to lose control of the Panama Canal. As far as Hormuz, the countries involved should be taking care of that. Yeah. The one factor about NATO, and Japanese say NATO, NATO, is that these countries, when they communicate, they all speak English. When the Germans and the Americans and the other NATO countries, I guess France.
French.
I don't want to say France because when these NATO countries cooperate,
Mm,
they use English.
mm,
If there was some kind of Pacific alliance, like a Pacifico,
mm,
imagine South Korea,
Mm.
Taiwan,
mm,
Philippines, Japan
mm,
form a military cooperative,
mm,
like a Pacific version of NATO.
mm.
What language are they going to speak? That's the answer. It's going to be difficult.
Mm.
The Philippines gets along with Australia very well because they've got good English skills.
Mm-mm. I think so.
Taiwan does a pretty good job because a lot of Taiwanese people speak English, Japanese, and Chinese.
Mm.
Japanese English level is so low. It's hard for them to cooperate in any kind of joint venture. And so America has to be involved. We have to be the boss on site when it comes to a Pacific, security, military security. And we don't really, we'd rather pull back and take care of ourselves. But do you understand what a power vacuum is? Power vacuum?
Power vacuum.
Yeah. So now the United States ended the war in Japan in 1945. What was it? August 9th? August 10th? I think it was about 4 days after Hiroshima, because then there was Nagasaki on the 9th, right? Was Nagasaki the 7th or the 9th? I can't remember.
Sorry.
So at the beginning of August in 1945, Japan was done. Japan was finished with the war. And the first thing the United States did was occupy the nation. We gathered up guns and helmets and we, everything that fighting ability, we dumped it in the ocean. Okay. And we stayed for like 10 years, making sure that Japan was okay. Imagine if America had said, okay, bye-bye. Here comes Russia. Here comes 1949. Four years later, communist China. The Russians would have taken Hokkaido. China would have rolled right in. The power vacuum would have been filled by somebody else if America hadn't been there to hold it off. Right. I hope we did a good job. I pretty much think we did. Things were pretty peaceful. And we were very respectful because we had a man, General MacArthur, who was a very moral man. Don't mistreat these people. You can't go around raping the women. You can't steal food and money from the local people, because you will go to jail. The American soldiers in Japan at that time were held to a very high standard. If they were committing crimes against the local people, they were jailed. They were taken out, put in jail. Right? So very, very strict code of conduct at the time, which established a very, very good relations with a country that we were fighting, killing each other in war. And I think our relationship is so good today because of that foundation. We can really thank MacArthur for that. And his people, and the United States government was supporting him and what he was doing. Of course, we did pretty much the same thing in Europe. We became friends with Germany and all these other countries that were warring against us. Russia didn't work so well. They wanted their own piece of the pie.
I see. So.
Right? Anyway. like Europe is doing now, in being more what we call self-sufficient. You understand self-sufficiency? Taking care of yourself and your interests. That's why we have navies. That's why we have armies. That's why we have police. That's why we have fire departments. That's why we have shobodan. You know, out in the countryside, they don't have enough money for a expensive fire trucks, fire department, so they have volunteer firemen that meet every Friday to line up and clean the fire truck and stretch the hoses out. And okay. It's just something that you have to do. You can't just rely on rich USA to do everything for you, because we got our own problems. And it's the way it should be. This is a big wake-up call. It's almost like your child is 20 years old. They're still living at home. They're eating out of your refrigerator. And one day you just pull the blanket and say, get up and go get a job. Right? The child must grow. The child must. 80 years since the end of World War II. And we have these children that are over-reliant. And America has really gone too far, almost like a bad parent. Hopefully, these countries, I'm not saying it's just Japan, but these other countries realize, we do have to make sure. The relationship, one of the bad guys in this situation is China. China does have the ability to make sure. They do have a lot of ships. China does have a very strong navy. And they're over in the Philippines harassing the Philippines when they should be in Hormuz, making sure that the Iranians don't put mine. But then again, guess what they're doing? They're actually supplying those drones that the Iranians have. Those are made out of Chinese parts if they're not made in China. Right? So China has been in bed with Iran during this whole crisis. Okay. They should be the ones helping keep the strait open for the world, but they won't. Right? You imagine Iran lets the Chinese ships come in and out because they got drone parts. Right? And the oil that they need. Okay, that's a problem. That's a big problem. When you tear the blanket off, you can see what's really going on. And the blanket has been torn away. And we see, that's what was happening all this time. But my understanding is that China's really hurting from this, because they need that oil more than any other country. Japan doesn't have energy independence. That puts Japan in a very weak position. Donald Trump says, okay, just buy our oil. But that's not really an answer too. You just go from one bad guy to another if you don't have your own independence. You can't make your own decisions. And you can't take care of your own people. So this is a wake-up call. People that were overly reliant on this cheap Iranian product, people that were overly reliant, countries that were overly reliant on America's military to defend them. The Jewish people living in and around Germany were overly reliant on that military. They didn't know a day would come when that country would turn against them and start killing millions of their people. After World War II, they established their own nation in Israel. And it is heavily militarized. you know, the situation in South Korea where every man, and what is the fighting age in Korea? Is it like between 20 and 26 or something like that? I can't remember.
Sorry.
Every man of fighting age has to do 2 years in the military. In Israel, it's every man and woman. Meanwhile, Japan is still living under mommy's skirt. And that's, yeah. How much longer before Japan can have its own independent military? 20 more years? Is it the 100-year? When we get to 2045, is that like, okay, it's been 100 years, go Japan? No? Yes? Maybe?
Maybe not.
These signs are a wake-up call. And it's not just about developing your own military, but developing your own resources. Right? Elon Musk released a report last week showing how much area of solar panels would be needed to solve Japan's energy problem. And it was a very small, it was like the size, it could fit, all of the solar panels would fit on Awaji Island or something. And that would cover all of Japan's solar energy needs. That's interesting. There are alternatives. There are ways out of this. It isn't just, oh, Chicago Ganai, we're all going to die. No, there are things that can be done. And the smart people will come up and say, yeah, this is a better way. We need to do this. We can't be relying on this dirty nation for its resources, Iran. Or this dirty nation for its products, China, the made in China junk that's really a lot of junk that we should just not be buying anymore. Right? Made in Japan, pretty nice stuff. Right? Okay. Takia, excellent topics, excellent discussion. Do you have any questions?
No, so far, thank you.
Tomorrow, 3:30.
Yes, yes.
I'll see you there.
See you. Good night.
Thank you. Have a good night. Take care.
Take care.